Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Xander Bogaerts riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. Getting the nod on the mound, Vince Velasquez. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching, because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Batting third.
Here's Machado, 6th in the NL in RBIs.
Machado.
And there's a ball.
1-0.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
A couple of singles back to back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
That's 3 singles in a row. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one pulled foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate.
1-2.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And that one in the air center field. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Getting the nod in this one, Seth Lugo. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Soto gets under it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Connor Joe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Brian Reynolds in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Up the middle, Kim. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at PNC Park, now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Velasquez back to work. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. And another ball.
2-1.
Foul ball. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. A wind in the pitch.
Full count.
And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now here is Ha-Seong Kim. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen has it sized up. He makes the grab. And there's one away. And now it's Austin Nola. First offering. Runner goes high in the air, out to right. McCutchen has it sized up. And there's 2 away. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Popped in the air, left field. Bay flashes the leather on the running. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was late. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Got it by him for the K.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Left field. Soto gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's Juan Soto. Velasquez back to work. And misses inside. Soto getting the start in left. Batting second in today's lineup. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a 2-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And forget it. His 31st home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
He dropped a barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Manny Machado up to the plate. On the ground to third. Over to Joe.
Out.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Carpenter, a former All-Star, 37 years young. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Another throw, clearly worried about him over there. Now it's Matt Carpenter. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. Home run number 35 on the year. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, one away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Ripped to third and caught. So up next, Trent Grisham worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Good eye right there. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. On the ground, and foul ball. 2-1 now. Slides, but it gets by him.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's the rookie DH, Kanan Smith and Jigba. There's a strike. Smith and Jigba measures 6 feet even, 230 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And the pitch. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Ji-Hwan Bae. In there for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Davis leads off first with one away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. The 0-1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Bounce to the right. Kim whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One. Welcome back. Start of the fourth, and now Austin Nola. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled on the run. Throw to first, and a quick out, number one. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Xander Bogaerts. That one out to right. McCutchen after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number two. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Rogers throws to first. They get the out on. Back here at PNC Park, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Connor Joe. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Grisham makes the grab, one away. Ryan Reynolds here. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
Well struck, right field. Hits the fence. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
That misses, and that is ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
That's off the mark. 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Reynolds on third with two out. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. The pitch. And downstairs.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
McCutchen makes the grab, one down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Colin Holderman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And that one hammered. Reynolds going back some more, hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Carpenter stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bay settles under it. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. That's in there. That's strike one.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Smith and Jigba batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Slow roller to first. They get the force. Inning over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Colin Holderman.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Reynolds makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Yohan Ramirez getting loose out there. This one popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kim, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to eat it, and they come away without an out. And now it's going to be Austin Nola. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham trying to get there. Makes the grab after a long run. 1 up, 1 down. Joe in the box again. Takes a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Over to first in time. Nice stretch. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Third out. Offense held to Johan Ramirez. On the pitch out of the pen here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And he deals. This one high in the air to left center. Reynolds trying to get there. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. And now it's Juan Soto. First offering misses the mark. Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And now it's Manny Machado. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Soto round second, heads for third. They get the tag on him. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Now fly ball to right center. McCutchen has it sized up. And makes the grab. And that's the third. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one is inside. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
One down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Home run number 10 on the year, and they close the gap. It's 4-1.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
One out, base. This is empty. Brendan Rodgers, the next Pirate to hit. It's softly on the ground left side, and it goes just foul. Strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. But the Bucks get one back in the solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Robert Stevenson. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Going one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Bounced up the middle. To first. One up, one down. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a ball popped up. Bay on the move towards the line. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt. The throw to first. That takes care of Grisham. And that is back here in Pittsburgh. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Henry Davis. Luis Garcia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season. So these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And the 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. Out number 2. That one the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. The other way. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Now, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ripped on a line. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
In the air to left center. Bay under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. And ball 1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Jose Hernandez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Kim around third. He's in there, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. Right side, hard hit. Over to Joe. They get the out on Soto. Here's Manny Machado now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
2 outs with a runner at third. And Manny gets a piece. The 1-1. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Popped up. Rogers should have this one, and that will end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Nabil Crismatt.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Reynolds stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's O'Neill Cruz. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. Righty delivers. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Out towards left center. Grisham settles under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.